Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Cao. Here comes local news. Yesterday, the propaganda department of the Provincial Party Committee have a gathering to celebrate the 93rd anniversary of the party's regional propaganda date of August 1st, 1930, August 1st, 2023. At a meeting, generation of provincial propaganda officials reviewed the 93rd year traditional party traditional propaganda day, affirming the importance of ideological work in attachment and leadership of Communist Party. In Đồng Nai, over the years, the provincial propaganda department has closely followed guidelines and resolutions of the party, the directions of provincial committee, and practical situation of the locality, thereby promptly advising the standing committee of the provincial committee to lead, direct, and effectively implement of propaganda work. At the meeting, generation of propaganda officials in the province also exchanged and shared experiences on propaganda work in the present time. On this occasion, individuals with achievements contributing to the process of building and developing the party propaganda cause were awarded the medal for the cause of propaganda education. According to the Ministry of Planning and Investment, as of July 20th, the total newly registered, adjusted, and contributed capital to buy share and purchase capital contributed by foreign investors in Vietnam reached nearly $16.24 billion, up 4.5% over the same period last year, and up 8.8 percentage points compared to the first 6 months of the year. There were 1,627 new projects granted investment registration certificates, up 75.5% over the same period. The total registered capital reached nearly $7.94 billion, up 38.6% over the same period. Along with that, there were 736 projects registered to adjust investment capital. The total additional investment capital reached nearly $4.16 billion. Foreign investors have invested heavily in the processes and manufacturing industry with a total investment of more than $10.93 billion, accounting for more than 67.3% of total registered investment capital and up 9.3% over the same period. In the first 7 months of 2023, 94 countries and territories have invested in Vietnam. Singapore takes the lead, South Korea ranks the second, and China ranks the third. In the first 6 months of this year, China spent up to $845 million to buy durian from Vietnam. As a result, export of the fruit of our country increased sharply by 1,882% compared to the same period last year. Durian also rises to the top 1 position in the group of fruits with the highest export turnover of Vietnam, replacing the position of dragon fruit. At this time, due to the end of the season, the price of durian increased sharply up to 85,000 to 95,000 Vietnam dong per kilo. Durian output in 2023 is estimated at 1 million tons, up 15.9% compared to 2022. The White House said yesterday the U.S. President Joe Biden will host Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol, who will travel to the United States for a trilateral summit at Camp David in Maryland on August 18. In a press conference, White House spokeswoman Karine Jean-Pierre said the three leaders will discuss expanding trilateral cooperation on issues related to Indo-Pacific and beyond, including addressing the ongoing threat and strengthening ties with ASEAN and Pacific islands. Washington is keen to encourage closer cooperation with its two main allies in Asia amid shared concerns on China's growing power and North Korea's nuclear and missile programs. Japan and South Korea have been moving toward mending bilateral ties after years of discord over historical issues. The French representative said that at a meeting in India yesterday, environment ministers from G20 nations did not agree on global and business level by 2025 and other important issues in addressing the global climate crisis. The meeting of G20 environment ministers failed to achieve a breakthrough in several key points in preparation for the summit of the party to the Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change to be held in Dubai later in this year. After the meeting, the French Ecological Transition Minister Christophe Pichou said he was disappointed that the parties could not reach agreement on a sharp increase in renewable energy, nor agreement to be reached on phasing out or gradually reduce fossil fuels, especially coal. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.